All right, how we doing on this? What day is it? Tuesday? $78 outside, 78% humidity. What could be? It couldn't be more perfect. This is gonna suck. Yeah, I did see stuff about those Gary, South Dakota tornadoes. Those looked insane. I wish I could have been there. What's up, buddy boy? It's been a minute. 1.22 comes out in 23 years at least? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's get started here. It would help if I actually open Roblox beforehand. Updated agreements, I do not care. Public server 270 plus, nice. It is not the 4th of July, it is the 1st of July. But close enough. Happy 4th of July, Walt Hunter. Alright, here we go. Start re-rolling. Last stream we got close to 300 a couple times. I think we only got up to like... I think it was like 287 was what someone got. Is 1.22 coming out in July? I am wondering the same thing. We had a 290? No, you're right. We did have a 290. I forgot about that. I was in the first server, right? Hi, Rostar. I'm actually streaming, finally. Alright, first roll of the day. What do we got here? Wow. Wonderful omen to start the day. This is exactly what we want. Here, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. It's kind of loud, I feel like. There we go. Now I can actually hear everything else. Favorite cereal? I don't know. Kind of all of the above. I think every cereal is equally as mid as the next. But Frosted Mini Wheats kind of sticks out. Oh, with TSTM, then a Marshall. If we get a slight risk, then an enhanced risk, we might get to high risk by the end of this. You think it's coming out on July 5th and July 6th? How do they bring it out on both days? .22 is releasing like yesterday, actually. This looks like 1.21 to me. Hey, we actually got a slight risk. Hold on. It might be enhanced next time, and we might get a high risk by the end of the day. It does not go moderate next. The trailer's releasing today, according to the leak discussions people. Well, they're wrong, so. Whatever that guy, Real Star WX, I don't think he's very smart. Spreading misinformation. This stupid server. It's actually an enhanced risk. No. I know Ralstar said it's a joke. I think Real Star, which I'm kind of convinced that guy's probably trying to impersonate Ralstar at some points, is actually fully in belief that it's going to release today at some point. Yeah, there's somebody in the Twisted Discord called Real Star and not Ralstar, and they're like they're like the person who's saying, guys, the trailer's gonna come out today. So for context, they said there's a slim chance that the trailer could come out tomorrow, and Will said more than just slim, replying to him, and he thought he means there's a bigger chance that it comes out tomorrow, but what I think Will was trying to say is the chance is more slim than we think it is. .22 is a dream. It really is. We got another enhance, by the way, so the streak is broken. You're going to say 1.22 releases on July 13th? Okay. Good luck with your prediction, I guess. Technically, it never went down, though, so it could just be stalling. That's true. It has to be a moderate right now. When's the next video? I don't know. I haven't even started making anything yet. Nope. Reset back to 0. Not doing too bad myself. I craft videos. Welcome into the stream. .22 could just come out in the next like 3 years. It probably will be out before 2028. I think that's pretty likely. Do fish swim? I think they might. It's hard to know. I got an ostrich from my only paradise egg. What does that even mean? Oh, we're back to marginal, though. It's going to release when school is back? That'd be funny. Really looking forward to the new storm system? Dude, I am really looking forward to the new storm system. Do you guys know anything at all about that, besides that it's changing? I'm assuming probably no, right? They haven't leaked anything? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, we skipped slight risk. We're already back to enhanced. They probably won't release the full version until the game allows for graphics beyond their standards. What? It has nothing to do with that. .0 is releasing before 1.22. Knock off Twisted 2 before that. That would be crazy. Another enhance. Can we get like a cape higher than like 12, please? How about 2.22? Maybe. You're too used to rolling 1.18. Yeah, you would have already had like 9 max risks by now. If you guys want, we could play Legacy 1.18 at the end of the stream. I'd be down for that. What day do I think 1.22 will come out? I have no clue. More enhanced risk, please. Make sure I roll a 4K monitor too. I probably will. Ugh. There's no reason for me to be yawning at 1:45 p.m. The same day Dave Mustard likes Metallica? Well, it's going to be never. Too yellow. Not enough pink on the screen. It's like the game is giving Morse code with the risks. That doesn't even remotely make sense, but okay. Tofu confirmed that he ate the leeks. No, what? I'm almost at 10K. Am I planning a special video for it? I mean, kinda. I'll probably do like another Q&A or something. I don't really know what to do for 10K, because like, what is there to do for like a special video? Unless I can like, I might be able to work something out. This is the best server ever. Why am I still here? Yeah, I do have SH added as a friend. So if somebody got a good server in SH's server, then we could probably join that. What's the worst thermos I rolled? One time I got like 1 cape or something like that in 1.20. 72 watching just because I'm rolling? Well, that's like the average anymore. Eight SRH. I've gotten 1 cape and I've gotten like 4 SRH. I don't think I've gotten lower than that though. Hey, we got a moderate. We're into the red now. We're getting somewhere. Almost pink. Since when was I streaming? Since 17 minutes ago. We've gotten 0 on both, not at the same time. I don't think anybody's gotten 0 on both at the same time, unless there was like a 0 SRH server during the Christmas event, which I guess could be possible, but I doubt it. I'm actually 14 minutes ago. Well, 17 minutes since the scheduled time, but I was 3 whole minutes late. Wait. No. This is backwards. Go other direction. Will 1.22 make the game run better? Supposedly, but that's what they're saying. I haven't gotten to test it yet, but (10.2) with 4.1k cape. That would be beautiful if we could get that. A 13.1. That is not a thing. I'm stuck into a tornado. Blow me away. Okay. Xbox on release explodes. New gen consoles should be fine to run it. I feel like it might just be negligible performance. Can you use that in idiot terms? Because if I don't understand that fully, I doubt most of the chat will either. There won't be a difference. Okay. Yeah, I could see that happening too. Like maybe a very minor difference. What is XP? I couldn't tell you. It makes no sense. There's a bunch of people at 75 XP. The first place is tied between like 19 people. Is this AI? I don't know. Are you AI? Maybe I'll get a 15-4 once we figure out what the chat leaderboard is. Maybe. What? The first high risk all stream, and it's this. This is the worst high risk ever. 1300k. What is that gonna do? Normally, I keep high SRH servers like this, but this is not going to do anything. Like, Cape is too low. Like, SRH carry can't pull it through with this. There's just no way. Play it out? This thing is going to be the most boring risk of all time. I'm leaving that. Yeah, we're still re-rolling. That was the only high risk I've gotten this entire time. It was the stupidest high risk I've ever seen. Switch servers? What do you mean switch servers? Sorry, I missed your last stream. I was in Alaska. Dude. Spend your time in Alaska over the stream any day of the week. I'd rather be in Alaska than on my computer, too. Everyone has 100 XP. Did it go up? For me, it says everybody has 75 still. No, the YouTube XP system makes 0 sense. Give us at least a 6.2. If we can, I want at least a 7.2. But a 6.2, if it was good, maybe I'd keep it. Shut up, Doug. You rolled an 11.3? Is that a real 11.3 or? Post it in RBX if you have real. Absolutely, it is real. That if we can get the link to that, that'd be amazing, please. Well, somebody said I was going to get a 4K Cape moderate. Here it is. Here we go. Let's get this ready. Just rolled an 8.3. That's not a thing. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, that's a good server. Who is U4EA? Oh, that's Doug McChug, okay. Alright, I will open the floodgate. What? Well, get out of here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Floodgates have been released. Blue Tornado Wrangler. Oh, it's teleporting. It's my favorite game besides ATS and Twisted. The Hunter Call of the Wild, probably. Yeah. So many pink TVS. That's ridiculous. It's like all pink, except for one orange, one red, and one yellow. When will 1.22 be out? I wish I knew the answer to that question. Favorite great one that I've shot or altogether? My favorite great one I have is a fabled painted big rack fallow deer. But altogether, my dream great one combo is probably like... I don't know. That's hard. I really like a fabled two-tone moose. With like... maybe... What's the like... non-typical rack with like a bunch of tiny tines? Not the spider rack, but like the other one. What vehicle should I use? What if we use a civ vehicle? We could go... let's go with this. Do I have probes? No, I don't. Use a Honda Civic? How about no? I need probes. Alright, there we go. We are prepared. The web rack? Maybe, I don't know. Tips on getting rich? Play the game since 1.17. That's the only reason why I'm rich, because I've been playing this game forever. Two storms. What's a storm ocean? Whatever the heck that is. This photograph might choke this off. Look at everyone's stats. Well, I don't think anybody in here is beating this. So, if it's for competition purposes, the best player in the entire game is in here. Look at your stats. Let's see. Where are you on here? There you are. 5 mil, nice. 37k miles driven. Is that more than me? It is. Dude, you have so many miles driven. Alright, where are we going with this? I don't know which storm I want to chase. Could go for the north one or the one by Hibbing. I think I want to go for the one by Hibbing, maybe, just because that makes it so I don't have to chase a stupid Naville. Definitely have some people stay on this eastern storm, though, because knowing my luck, I'm going to go to the southern storm, and this one is going to put a 300 down, and that one's going to be like a wimpy little 180 peak. Hibbing has more space to get stronger. That's also what I'm thinking about, but at the same time, the storm motion's only 54 miles an hour. We don't really need that much space. What is up with my frames? Why am I only getting 20 FPS, dude? Does this do anything? No. I made it lower. What is happening? My computer is crashing out, bro. It has to just be because there's like a bunch of people. When was 3:30? I wasn't recording when I got that record, Mr. Arizona. What if we get egg 8 miler tornado that recycles into 56 miler and then recycles into... I'm not saying that because you're going to make fun of me. What version? 1.20. 1.20 is the one that said, but I got 334 that didn't count towards the stats because I'm pretty sure it was a subvert in 1.21.1, like on Christmas Eve. Maybe it was Christmas Day. Oh, one of the two. That was my little Christmas present from Twisted Dome. Big tornado. Wonder Night, thank you for subscribing. It was Eve. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew it was either release day of 1.21.1 or the day after. I think we went to go play normal servers because the Christmas event servers were so packed that it was like impossible to do anything in. What are these frames, dude? 17 FPS is abysmal. I never get frames this low. What is going on? Christmas event was peak, dude. We need more of that. Is 1.22 today, or are you slow? Yeah, 1.22 is not today. I don't know where that... I don't know where that, like, concept came from, but nothing is happening today. What's the keybind to see your FPS like that? Shift and F5. South funnel is good. Yes, it is. It is a very large funnel. I saw that, but I didn't say anything for some reason. North funnel looks like it's also very big, though. So I think they're just both good. I don't know what's going on. If this is just because Roblox is crashing out because Girl Garden is stealing all the servers. I don't think I've ever seen Buddy Boy with a bad avatar. Yes, you can have a ride. 12 FPS. I've never gotten frames this low in 1.21 at all. What is going on? Unless it's my PC, I can try to open Task Manager. You had a 390 at the end of 1.19? No, you didn't. Yeah, my RAM is only at 18 gigabytes out of 32, so it shouldn't be my RAM. Unless it's limited. My CPU is kind of high as well. Like, still, that's not that big of an issue. When 1.22? I wish I knew the answer to that question. North one is way bigger. Yeah, just a little bit. It's because this one's a stupid floater. Why won't it show your comment? Well, it's showing your comment right now, isn't it? The 1.18 wind record? What is it, Trimple? $294? I thought it was $280. Am I personally excited for 1.22? Absolutely. Yeah, the north one's going to be stronger too, isn't it? What am I doing here, bro? I gotta go to the interstate. I should do Twisted Hardcore Part 2. I'm probably going to wait until after the update to do that, because... So the thing is with posting big videos like that towards the end of an update, is I don't really like doing that so much, because putting a whole ton of effort into a video like that just for the new update to come out right after that, it kind of gets overshadowed and doesn't get as much attention in the algorithm as I'd like it to, and it kind of feels like all that time going to waste. Because like I don't like making YouTube a numbers game, obviously, but I also don't like it when I put that much effort into a video that nobody is going to see, if that makes sense. So what's the best dealership vehicles in my opinion? The Tornado Wrangler is technically a dealership vehicle, so that. Any of the dog houses are all good too. Scout is also really good. No one's gonna see you literally fall asleep to my videos. Well, if you're asleep, you're not seeing it either, are you? Dude, literally nobody uses the dog houses. They're so good. Everybody always uses either the stupid Tiv or the stupid Scout. Do I think Dow 3 is trash? Kinda. Raxpool and Dow 6 are both miles better. When is the 1.22 gonna come out? I have no clue. 2009 Tiv underrated. 2009 Tiv is the most overrated vehicle in the entire game. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. No wonder my frames are so bad. I had Call a Wild open in the background. I am so stupid. Yep, immediately way better. Who is Dominator 3 has a collision? Why does this happen? Is there somebody in the back seat, or is it somebody in my passenger seat? Somebody in my passenger seat had their drone out, is why. They need to fix that drone collision thing, because it's a really bad bug. You've been in the testing build. No, you have not. How often do I make live streams? Kind of just whenever I feel like it. This is my first stream in a little bit. Also, what in the world? 111 people watching right now. I think that might be a channel record. Welcome in, everybody. Dude, I'm gonna lock the vehicle if I crash into somebody with the stupid drone collision one time. They need to make the map bigger and give like specific target zones. Also make it more realistic storms than just a hook storms. I think I know what you're trying to say, and you're not gonna believe this. That's kind of all been planned for a long time. North 1 weakening. I kind of assume that might happen because when they strengthen real fast like that, they usually die real fast too. This one, on the other hand, might still be going for a while. Alright, I think it's about time to get a probe down here and get out of here. I'm just going to start with placing one. There we go. Everybody back in the vehicle. And let's get out of here. Oh my God. One of your personal pet peeves is that the messages, the messages? What? The meshes are lighter and darker sometimes because of the lighting. Well, unfortunately, that is a thing that happens, but it shouldn't be as much of an issue in the future. When is 1.22 releasing? I have no clue. Do you think that buying money on Twisted is too easy? It's honestly kind of a ripoff. Like, just grind for a couple hours and you can get way more than $100,000. I should probably look at what my probe is getting. Oh, 215, nice. I hope 1.22 comes out before my birthday. You should be featured in a Jesse video. I kind of am. I'm like in the background in a Jesse video, but I'm not like in a Jesse video, if that makes sense. You've all seen the Twitter post? Well, other things happened, and right after that post was made, Will's internet went out for like 2 weeks, so... Did I buy the TIV 2 with Robux? Yes, and I regretted it immediately because I realized I could have just worked for it and done it way easier. Do I have anything else open in the background that might be causing an issue? I don't need 5 YouTube tabs open, that's for sure. What else don't I need? I don't need metal. Two weeks of no internet is fine. Not when it's your job. $220 on 41. Makes sense. Alright, 215 there. I think 215 was probably a subwarp. Black velocity. Do I like anime at all? No, not really. It's just not for me. I have a couple friends who like it, but like, it's just not my thing. If I got a nickel every time somebody asked me the same question I already just answered, I would be rich. I think you are absolutely correct, Random Texan. 219 sustained? Yeah, that makes sense now. This thing is strengthening pretty quick. Is it shifting more north, really? I'm just going to stay here for a bit. This Twisted still has high days? Yeah. It's never not had high days. Yeah, that tends to happen, M3, when the amount of people watching the stream is enough to fill 4.5 servers. Okay, I gotta get a probe down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. In the car. Run, run, run. Okay. Should be fine. There's a new tornado behind us too. A little stovepipe back there. Wonder what that's gonna do. I had way more time than I thought. Tiny wind field on this tornado, jeez. 236 subvort. Bruh. You can't join, it's because the server's full, Hunter. What recording and editing softwares do I use? For recording, I use OBS, and for editing, I use DaVinci Resolve. What, the 244? Hi. Patrick got 251. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This thing is crazy. I think that's a subvort, but it's still like over 220 sustain. Yeah, 229 sustain, someone said. Oh, poor Varoka is gonna get slabbed. Sort of. Where's this going? I can try to go on Cherokee 10, I guess. I've gotten a number of good probes on that road there, so. Alright, I don't need this 215 probe anymore. Did I enjoy the Twisted Hardcore video? It went on a little longer than I thought, but it wasn't terrible to make. Why can't I go full speed? Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button for cruise control. Theory with floaters at the start being better tornadoes overall? You know what? That doesn't make sense on paper, but I could see it working. Oh, I'm sorry, I just locked the vehicle instead of putting it in park like I thought I was. Tori for Vero. Yup. Town is... It's always the north part that gets hit. Like, it's always the north part and never the south. Have I ever gotten close to a 400? I've gotten like an estimated like 350 something tornado on 1.20, but that's really the closest I've gotten to a 400. I hate the stupid town plot armor, like Hibbing's east side plot armor. Dude, whenever there's a Hibbing hit, it always hits the stupid radar instead of actual town. It's actually annoying. It's not going to hit here anymore. I think it's dying too. Either that or trying to barrel, which I doubt. Is the couplet getting smaller? Well, that would also be a sign of it dying. Yeah, I think it is probably not peaked anymore. Let's see what people in chat are getting. 234, 251 subboard. I suppose people probably could have been rocket probing that whole time too. That would have been smart. But of course I'm not in the Dominator 3, so that didn't happen. Yeah, this is definitely just not as strong, though. Okay, what is that Baroque couplet? I'm going down there. $259 down south. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going. Bro, hydroplaning. Slow me down. Twister Hunter, that's probably likely to be because it's a subvort and not sustained winds, because the stats only count sustained winds for some reason. Like, my 330 here is sustained winds, even though I have gotten higher probes than that. But it only counts as sustained winds instead of, like, subvorts. It's weird why it works that way. I couldn't tell you why that happens, but it's the way it is. Fortunately, unfortunately, depends on how you look at it. $265 rocket, that's likely sustained, dude. If we get a subvort in here, that's a 300. Well, because some people don't think that the crazy, like, plus 80 mile an hour subvorts should be in their stats because it's too ridiculous and impossible to beat or whatever. This thing is crazy. Okay. Of course, this is the one I wait for 9.5 years to go after. Ew. It's sidewinding and it's that strong. 260 sustained. Nice. Is it barreling? There's no way that's barreling. That's just sidewinding. Somebody... there's a tip 2 driving on that road. That looks close already. I don't think I can get back here. Yeah, no, definitely not. The couplet's already right there. Just gonna wait for a bit. We're in a good 11-3 to start off here. I don't know how this is doing so good because that hodograph is abysmal, but rocket probes straight up aren't working. Probably because of the server lag. Is it on the bug UI or? And apparently we have a 12-3 to go to right after this. Somebody just DM me the link to that. Is that a sickle hodograph? I don't know what this is. It's just a... some kind of wonky thing. $267. $216 rocket. $267 is probably a subvort then. Either that or your rocket probe's just not good. Oh my God. Shut up with this stupid 6-7. Get Dominator 2? Why? That is the worst vehicle I could possibly be in for this. Actually, no, hold on. This guy might be cooking. Last time I used the Dom 2 on stream with crazy high risk days like this, we got a 300. When was that? 1.20. I think this is probably a dead tornado now. Yeah, 210 scan, 178 scan. New server now, right? Maybe. Probably gonna go over to a new server pretty quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay here much longer though. This is definitely not as strong as it was. So, server rerolling time. Let's see. Let's make sure this 12.3 is actually real here. What does 6.7 even mean? It's like a lyrics to a song or something. I don't even know. All right, here we go. Oh, there's already a storm. It's just starting. But yeah, that is a real 12.3 for sure. MLG Creeper, stop spamming. I will mute you if you keep spamming. All right, let me get that 12.3 link for you guys. RBX people, check that chat first. I'm giving it to you guys for like 15 seconds early so you guys can get in. Alright, what vehicle are we going in? If we could do... No, this seems like a Tornado Wrangler type chase. 75 storm motion, definitely a Tornado Wrangler type chase. Alright, there you go. You guys get the code now. Replace the pin message with that. And welcome in. Oh, switch screen. Yeah, this is so much cape. 4,277, 4,277. I know how numbers work, I swear. What was wrong with that last server? Because now I'm getting, like, actually decent frames. But the P-Watt is high? I don't care. Where am I going, bro? This is not going this way. Can't spam the refresh button to use the 1.18. What is with the Dominator 3 with the slightly open doors? I've been seeing those everywhere. You got an arrow code? Oh, rip. It's full. Well, yeah, when you have enough people in the stream to fill 5 servers, that tends to happen pretty quick. Speaking of that, 124 current viewers. I think that is a channel record, so thank you guys. Welcome in everybody who's new. If anybody in here is new. Why would I love high PWAT? I didn't say I love high PWAT. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't make enough of an effect. Like, you can still get tornadoes like with the same like ease, I guess. I don't know. We may get a 300. I hope we get a 300. That'd be nice. Kiwi, you can join if you manage to get in. When will be 1.22 Twisted update? I wish I could tell you. Yeah, the server that fill up so fast. Who thinks I should be a moderator in Twisted? Literally nobody. I don't want to be a moderator. Quit asking. PDS Chaser convergence, that's true. Did I see 60 million visits on Twisted? That happened fast. I would be a fantastic moderator. I probably wouldn't, is the thing. Just half the reason I don't want to be one. The other reason I don't want to be a moderator is because I hate nothing more than the stupid Twisted Chat kids. But I get to see Real Star. If I become a moderator, I will become a corrupt moderator and ban everybody I don't like. Probably shouldn't say that, but let me see the Hodo. Kind of a straight line. Do I have admin commands? No, I do not have admin commands. If I had access to any commands, though, the only ones I want is the like high tag command, just so I can hide from public server losers, and I don't have to play public servers on alt accounts. I have free cam. That's not really an admin power, though. It's like, do I have a pet rock named Cody? Dude, I wish I did. That's peak. This thing is so fast. Or should I buy first Dominator through Tiv 2? Tiv 2 is probably the better move to get, just because rocket probes are still kind of broken for money. But once rocket probes are fixed and actually give good money, that would be like the best vehicle. How do you get free cam? Only certain people are granted free cam, so not everybody can use it, unfortunately, or fortunately, and probably fortunately, because some people probably wouldn't make the best cinematics ever with that. I don't know. I also like seeing people like just use the game mechanics and being creative. I think that's always more interesting than using free cam. Free cam is definitely nice to have, though. But it is more impressive to see people come out with like interesting, like good cinematics without it. I want it so I can see barrels off map. Just ask me. No, you don't, Mr. Arizona. I know everybody who has free cam, and it is not you. I'm always sleeping sometimes. How did I get that much money? Because I've been playing for 3.5 years. Swisser Tamer isn't surviving this. That's why I'm getting out of here, not deploying. What? Dude, are you kidding me? My probe is not getting anything because of that sidewind. That is awful. Oh, well, 168. How do you get a lot of money? Because you need 100K for Dom 2. Just got to intercept tornadoes and get lucky, unlike whatever the heck that was, because that was awful. After Dom 2, do you save up for TIV 2? Yeah, I'd bet that's probably the best thing to do. New storm is close. Is there a new storm already? Oh yeah, that's actually, oh, that's an abysmal spawn actually. Sire Slabber. It's the Sire Storm. $19.48. Could have switched 2 numbers around. Could have been so much better. 1984. I'm not catching up to this, bro. What am I doing? I'm just going to go to the new one. 130 views. Wow. Yeah, I think that is the channel record. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what the last one is, but I'm pretty sure this beats it. Can I switch servers soon? Because you ain't waiting 500 years until one person leaves. I mean, I'll switch servers after the chase is over. Number. Good job, Relstar. During my last 1.20 stream was a really big number. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was like almost 200. It was like 190 something. And then my internet crashed. I still am so mad at that, by the way. Yeah, guys, I'll stream, sure. I don't know how I have 132 viewers right now. This is a random Tuesday. This is like 50 above average. Is it because I put 1.22 in the title? It might actually be because I put 1.22 in the title, now that I think about it. That's funny. All right, what do we got with this tornado? It's too fast. This is going to peak off map. I hope it goes east so it gets dead to the east map border and we don't miss a 300. East map border. How am I already almost at 10k subs? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that information, but thank you, Pixel Fox, for blessing us with these wonderful words. I cannot speak. New Storm Almora, that's much better than whatever the heck this is. Is this thing already dying? I think it is. No, it's not, because it's going to be stupid Helma and Baroka. Well, that's better than off the map. How am I getting winds? What? I thought tornadoes were supposed to have tiny wind fields. I've lived in Chandler for like forever. Yeah, I stopped caring about where I live canonically because it doesn't matter. Bro got raptured for brain rot. Lock in. Get me out of here, Tornado Wrangler. I love this car. Have I ever seen a Tornado IRL? Yes. Only one, though. Hello, Matthew. Nuclear sunshine is one way to say it. Should I donate? That's up to you. I don't know. That looks so stupid. I got flashbanged like right as I clicked on the radar. Can we get egg now? I agree. I want an egg. Duck Chuck, bro. Does not care about getting his every other message deleted. New tornado is a needle. Why wouldn't it be? That's not awful. That could be like a decent cone. Obviously, it won't be that, but when's 1.22 coming out? Do we have an idea of when it could be releasing? No, I have no clue. Before like 2090, maybe. I know everything's being like finalized, but we still have a minute. It'll likely be before the end of summer break, if I had to guess. After GTA 18. That's true. I feel like part of the problem for today is the stupid storm motion being so fast. 75. I mean, it's not. I've seen worse, but tornadoes still just race off map. How old is Reed Timmerman? Isn't he like almost 50? I would like Baroka so much if it wasn't the target of every storm ever. That's real. I agree with that. wedge. Okay. It's like 41. Yeah, I was off a little bit. $45. I'm getting a lot of different answers here. What in the world is going on with this here? Okay, yeah, no, it's growing fast, and it is actually a decent cone funnel. It's not a needle at all. No 10-hour stream? Not yet. $5-hour stream, 11-hour stream instead. That's so much better. 5-hour stream for 1.21 finally. I will do a marathon stream on the last day of 1.21. That's for sure. Drake, you know you're not obligated to stay the whole time for the streams, right? Like, I know they're long, but you can take breaks. How am I not noticing the randomly collapsing trees? I'm noticing them. I'm just numb to them at this point because it happens so much. It's a stupid bug. I don't know how it keeps happening. If I have a favorite tornado siren, what isn't? I know one tornado siren. And I don't even know what it's called. Inhale helium again? No. I can get away with a lot more back then because I could, I had like way less of a following. There's a chance if I do that again. I need to look into YouTube TOS, but I think you might be able to get in trouble for that. For inhaling helium on stream. I need to look though. Peas cells. Yeah, I did that back in like 1.18. It was peak. I'm not making it up there on time. I'm going to the paper road. If I don't already know, it shifted again. Yeah, it's going way more north. How does it take you guys so long to realize when a tornado shifts? Tornado's been going this way for a while. Chat is delayed, like the on-screen chat or like the actual chat? Because the on-screen chat is always delayed by a couple seconds, but... Turn on your camera, draw 10k subs on a piece of paper, and then rip the piece of paper in half. Thank you for that, Twisted. Hard shift north in about 3 minutes real time. How do you know? What? Alright, I'm just going to put a probe down. I don't know. I'm going back this way. It's probably a dumb idea, but I'm doing it anyway. How do the tornado wrangler headlights just illuminate the entire atmosphere? Like, when you're in heavy rain like this and you have the tornado wrangler, it lights up just everything. It's ridiculous. 200 core? That makes sense. $113. That's so good. 198. It peaked. Of course it did. I want a new doohickey for 1.22. There will be lots of new doohickeys and contractions. Don't you worry. They probably peaked because of the stupid East map order. I wouldn't be surprised. New interceptors for 1.22. Have you guys not checked leaks at all in the past, like, year? Well, I guess there are probably some of you in here that aren't in the Twisted Discord server as well. But yeah, there is going to be more than just a couple new interceptors. There's going to be a lot. Out of everything that's confirmed so far, we have Armadillo, Utah, Tornado Puncher, Tornado Attack. Dorothy is another one. Did they confirm that? I don't think there is Dorothy. Maybe there is, I don't know. I'm not worried about, like, if they leaked it or not. Just, is it a thing at all? I genuinely just can't remember if it's a thing at all. Should probably look at what my probe got. Kind of just placed and left. Wow, 126. That's so good. Man, why doesn't YouTube have a feature where you can just stop people from chatting? Like, why can't I ban people? You can do that on Twitch. I think Subative might be coming in 1.22 as well. That's another one people are talking about. No, not Subative. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This 12-3 was a bust. You're kind of right. Alright, I think it's re-rolling time. Everything's done here, basically. BSP wanted us to start over, I think. So then, yeah, Subative probably won't be coming out until 1.23. But I think we are getting some base game vehicles that are going to be new as well. Like, I don't know when they're coming out, but people have figured out that there's going to be a Toyota Tacoma and a Subaru Outback somewhere along the line. I don't know when that's going to be added to the game. Might be in 1.22, it might not. Don't take anything I say, like, too seriously, by the way, because I haven't been paying fully attention. We need a RAV4. I totally agree with that. I've been asking for a RAV4 since like 1.18, dude. If we get 100 likes, you lose 8 beep 6 next server. How many likes are we even at? $80? It's not bad. Oh, we got an auto-generated chat summary. No way. Viewers in the chat are discussing the stream's performance and updates such as XP gain and... What do you mean it's gone already? I had 12 seconds to read that. Bruh. I didn't even get through the first sentence before it went away. You rolled an 8-2. Is it a good 8-2? It's alright. I'll see what I get. I'll do 3 more rerolls, and if they all suck, then I'll join that. We should play the guessing game. If I had to ban 5 people, who would I ban? Annoying people, probably. Slowest reader in the world. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I have dyslexia. 21-14. That's not even close to the right proportion. If you think you might be annoying, it's probably not you, because if I had to choose 5 random people to ban, it's probably like the people that just sit there and repeat the same message over and over and over and over and over again. I forgot to do the thing. I forgot we were doing the guessing game. It starts now. We get 2 rounds of this. All right. What do we think? 3-1? Just one person? Oh, 4-1. A 5-2 is not a thing. A 19-1 is not a thing. 3-1, 5-1. 5-1. 14-4. I wish I got a 14-4. Hey, I'll take it. It's not a 14-4, but it's better than Doug McChug's server. What's server ID? I'll get it up. Give me just a second. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, I'll give you guys a second in RBX if you want to join, and then I will release the floodgates soon after. This is the server, by the way. All right, RBX, you have until 2:59 to join in. I'll get you guys a server ID in just a second. Alright, it's 2:59. I am releasing the floodgates. Here you go. There's the ID. Alright, here we go. What vehicle should we use today? What's the store motion? 69? Nice. Oh, one person said that thing about the Dominator 2. What if the Dominator 2 luck is real? I'm gonna use it. Were you muted or something? I don't think so. Maybe YouTube's just crashing out. I guess that's a possibility too. We're making our own tornadoes. Gotta do it. This works, trust. Why is the turning speed limited to 51 miles an hour? Some weird number. How long will I be streaming for? There's a chance. This is probably going to be the last risk we do. What happened? Oh, some loser got their drone out. Okay. Put your drone away or I will lock the vehicle. This is working, guys. We're gonna create the tornadoes. That's too loud. Oh, there's a storm. I mean, if you can get into this server, maybe. One or night. 1.18 after this, probably not. Forgot about that, so Funklet. Did I get a 300 yet? Nope. Been looking for a 300 for 7 months now. Well, it's officially July, so me too. Look where you are on radar. Why are you... Okay. Why am I here? What happened? You're swimming? But why? Get out of the road. Why is there a semi-truck? gonna wait at 61. When is the update coming out? I have no clue. What in the bro? Lifted Dom 1. I didn't even know you could still have those. Put a text at the bottom so people stop asking. I'll probably do that for the next stream. There's not enough time left in this stream for me to do that. Why am I going to Trent, bro? What am I doing? Look at funnel. It's not bad. Are you late? Only a little bit, Dar. It's only been an hour and a half. How do you get custom wheels and tires on Doghouse and Vortex 2 vehicles? You can't. Unfortunately, you just can't. Can I do one more day after this? I don't have time. Oh, bye-bye, Rostar. Nah, I never did get a 300. Why did I go through Trent? That was like the slowest way I could have possibly done that. Am I cooked up in the 2008 Civ 2? Hard to say. This tornado hasn't done a whole lot yet, so. I'm going to predict this tornado peak is 227. How about 327 instead? When will be the next stream? I don't know. I just stream whenever I want to, really, so I don't have a schedule. I felt like playing Twisted today, so I went live. I should get a schedule. Well, the thing is, if I get a schedule, I know if I get a schedule, the only time I'm ever gonna have to leave during the entire week is going to be the time where I have set schedule to stream. So it's just more convenient for me to do it whenever I want to as well, so I don't have to stream when I don't want to as well. Yeah, I can't even keep a sleep schedule. This guy has a point. This actually isn't too bad. You're not too far off, Dar. It was only about a half hour before that. Last night was bad. I definitely needed to go go to bed earlier than that, but stayed up late trying to get my bow score up in the hunter. I don't know when 1.22 is releasing. Shifting north. What in the world is that? Oh my gosh. Talking about sleep is making me tired. Shut up. Go to bed? It's 3 p.m. What do you mean go to bed? I hope we get a 300 plus on this tomato. I don't accept people's friend requests on Roblox because if I accept only one person's friend request, then it's not fair because I have to accept everybody else's. If I do that, then I have a completely full friends list in less than a week. Well, that's because you're like actually a friend of mine, Doug. $146, that's so good. Going to bed at 3 p.m. and waking at dinner is so peak. That sounds actually horrendous. Like, that has got to be the most depressing sleep schedule anyone can have. Alright, where's this thing going? I think it's probably going to hit right here. Why do I only have one probe? Come on, man. Oh, wait, I forgot. This only holds one probe, doesn't it? Oh, it does. Crap. Do I like the Twisters movie? I mean, it's alright. It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's a good movie. Which is not something you commonly hear come out of my mouth, so. This thing's wind field is massive. Yeah, I forgot why I don't use interceptors, but only having one probe capacity is part of the reason why. Ooh. It's 200. Tree snapping there, 216. I probably am gonna die. 220. Yeah, no, I'm definitely dead. 230, that's a stain. Maybe Dominator 2 wasn't the right choice today. Because maybe we are actually getting a 300. And I'm gonna miss it because of this. Leave then? I gotta deploy. It's gonna work, trust. I'm gonna die anyway. It's not like it's gonna change anything. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit more of a violent couplet than I thought. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think no vehicle survives this, actually. Yeah, that's a really strong couplet, though. This might be like 250, 260 sustain. Yeah, we're not surviving this. Oh, there goes that undeployed TIV. Subvort could be 300. I think you're right on that. And I'm dead. $10,000 on that probe. Oh my god. What are people getting on this? This is definitely very strong. 254. That makes sense. Here, I'll go on radar to spare you guys' ears. 254 might be a subboard, I think. It seems like it's around like 215 sustained. I think it probably peaked in the grass. Oh, wait, what? It's actually a 300? Platinum got 301 subboard. All right. The Dom 2. Look, it works. I need a rocket probe this right now. Why is the door open? You guys are throwing. Can I step outside yet? Almost. The answer to the title, yes. You're technically right. I mean, I would have preferred to probe it, but... Alright, I'm getting the Dom 2 out and rocket probing this immediately. That's the wrong thing. No. That's still the wrong thing. Give me that. I need to change the title for the next stream. Can we get 300 probe before 1.22? When's 1.22 coming? I have no clue. Alright, here we go. Angle these down a little bit and shoot rockets right into them. There we go. $176. That died really fast. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a subvort, so I wouldn't have got it anyway, but we need to get to Hibbing right now. Christmas Dow 6. That'll work. Alright, come on, guys, get in. Get in or don't. I guess don't. Okay. Or do. Do you want in? The vehicle that goes the same speed, it's fine. Look at Hibbing. I know I'm going. Bro, hydroplaning, please. Can you get probes in the Christmas Dow 6? If you can, I might just stick with this because it's funny. 202 scan? Is that? Are you at Hibbing, Drake, or are you on this one, the big guy? Is that still strengthening? Is it repeaking? It might be repeaking. What is this storm spawn, bro? It's a northeast server. What? Bruh. I don't even... Angora storm spawn on northeast server is crazy. Fourth one barreled? Yeah, I think it did. It does have the tiny couplet. I don't think it's going to be as strong as it was, though. It died really fast. If it repeaks, it might be like, 200 rocket. 300 support might be technically possible again, but... Again, I doubt it. Yeah, this one's probably about that down here as well, unfortunately. I'm just gonna chill and scan this for a bit. Maybe not in the path, actually. Can I get probes in this? I think I can. Well, it doesn't pop up, so do I have probes in this? Oh, I do already have probes in it. Awesome. Alright, I'll just put one there, I guess. I don't know if that's a good spot. Probably not, but... better than nothing, I suppose. Both couplets are shrinking. One of them barreled, the other one's dying, and I think this one's dying. Bruh, what do you mean it shifted south? I hate this game. Do I start the radar? No. We are driving. What do you mean view camera? Okay, it's just bugged. Stop the car. This thing has the worst brakes on the planet. What's your opinion on giraffes? I don't know a lot about them. They're like tall or something. Alright, there we go. Probe there. Sure. I don't know how good that's going to be either, but I can't see anything, so I don't care. Is the server public? You can join the VIP link at the top of the screen or use the server code. It is a private server, though. So you might have issues joining if you're under 13. Alright. Mr. Giraffe, sir, can you get in the passenger seat for me, please? It's a little broken, I think. Okay, now you're not moving. Give me that. Sorcery. Alright, let's see what this thing is scanning. 140s. $170. It's not terrible. What did I get on this probe? 159. I probably missed. It's about the same. Still 170. Still the same. Remember at 1.20 when the time froze in one of my streams? Yeah, it was really broken. Scan is like 170 to the person in the Dow 3 who's asking. 165 now. Yeah, it's definitely dying though. Stay 2. A slight risk, awesome. Wonder if the big one might recycle. How much does Dow 6 make per scan? I don't know. Figure it out. Look at the cache at the top of the screen. That much. But if you roll a 7.8k server, will I join? Probably not. Is the Dow 6 magical? This one is because it's Christmas. Shut up. Expedition. Is the storm motion due north on the slight risk one in the world? It's basically 1.20 radar. What's the best scanning angle for Dows? It's like almost all the way down, like not 90 degrees, but like 91. Or like 92, 93, somewhere in there. I really hope Twisted adds a feature where you can turn off car horns. I've been asking for this since 1.21 came out. What's the worst Twisted update? I don't know, probably like 1.14 or 15, since there's nothing to do in there. There's not even probes or interceptors. So you just can't get wins. If you get wins higher than like 130, you just like die and fall out of the car. So you can't even drive into tornadoes to get wins. Bruh. Why is this actually staying on map? I hate this game. Have I ever met Tofu? Yeah. Quite a few times. Why is this actually doing something? There's nobody up there. Come on, guys. There's nobody even close. Oh my gosh. We gotta go up there. Okay. I'm just respawning it, dude. There's no point in waiting for all that. You saw it's a drill bit? Oh. I mean, we can still go up there and at least scan it. Only reason I haven't left the server yet is because I think there's a chance that the one up there might recycle, and that could be a very large tornado if it does that, like well over 1 mile, because it was a barrel. This one's going way south. What in the world? Check new cape. It sucks. Oh, well, the cape's okay, but that's right, sucks. Alright, that one up there lifted. I just have to see if it recycles or not. Bro. Help me and my driving skills, please. Well, I'm almost there. I'm in the Christmas Now 6 for a reason. I'm already at Willzuh. Yeah, I do remember you, Oreo Master. It's gonna hit Palzoid, that's weird. Not every day you see a Palzoid hit from the north. I didn't crash into the building, you crashed into the building. Ah, it's red. Boring. It's probably getting killed by the 4 a.m. thing. If that's even still a thing. Yeah, I don't think we have a recycle up here either, so. I want to see the track of that tornado at least, though. Day 1, Tornado 1. Here we go. 2,162 feet. It was a barrel. Nice. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. And Tornado 2 was this guy down here. Actually hit Hibbing directly. Not bad. Drifting in the Dow 6. It's getting killed off of the slight risk. That is not how it works. $300 was on the barrel. Yeah, obviously. The Hibbing one was not very strong. Alright, yeah, this Palzoid one is just about dead, I think. And once that tornado lifts, we can look at the track, so we have every track for the day, and then that'll probably be it. Change title to "We Can Get a 300 Plus Before 1.22." Maybe next stream. I'll make that the title. Maybe I upgrade the challenge to make it, can we get 300 sustained before 1.22? Well, we're here for the good part, Amanda, so that's all that matters. You didn't miss a whole lot. All the good tornadoes were in this last chase right here. Still, no, green tea, yes. Oh, it lifted. Should probably pay attention to that. Wow, such an awesome tornado. This tornado is so cool, right? Totally matches up to what happened with the other tornadoes on this day. Well, I don't really get confused on what road I'm on anymore, mainly because I play this game way too much and I just know the map like the back of my hand at this point. Alright, well, since every tornado is lifted now, and I don't see a chance of any of these recycling into anything good, that is gonna do it for this stream. I do hope you guys enjoyed. We did actually get a 300. So, I'll see you guys soon-ish, maybe. I don't know. Hi, Leighton. Yeah, we did get a 300. Now get 300 to stay, and that's the goal for the rest of 1.21. Alright. But seriously, though, this was a great stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.